Welcome to the last official video in the Christopher Nolan Compendium. I just wanted to take this time in this video to kind of give my closing thoughts on Nolan as a director and why he is one of my favorite directors of all time and why he is one of the most beloved directors working in Hollywood today. Nolan is able to do something very unique. He's able to come up with a concept that is both cerebral and also conceptually put together. He has films that, yes, they can be trippy. Yes, they can be a little tricky in the way that they're presented, but yet they always make a concise, logical argument about a certain thing that's happening in the world. He also is a man who really loves science. As I've gotten to watch these films, I've gotten to see Nolan progress. From his first film, like Following, all the way up into Tenet, he has completely changed the scope of not only filmmaking, but also big blockbuster filmmaking that gives a type of prowess and a type of standard that you don't see in other big blockbusters. Looking at Following, his first movie, a movie that feels so small scale, to something like Tenet that is so grand, so elusive, it's such a big contrast from where he started to where he is now. And he's grown completely. He has become that director who every single chance he gets, he shows us why and why he's fantastic. Now, not everyone maybe loves Tenet, but everyone can agree Tenet is still a very good film. It's still a very good piece of art by Christopher Nolan. He has yet, in my opinion, to make a really bad film, a movie that just fell off the face of the earth. Even Following, although it's not my favorite, the movie still has some really good things to say, and it does so in a certain way that only Christopher Nolan could really bring that presence to the screen. He's a man who loves twists, and not like M. Night Shyamalan, where his twists are sometimes hit and miss. Nolan's twists usually tend to make me feel better about a film, and it allows you as a viewer to not feel stupid, not feel like the movie has to explain every single ounce of detail to you, but yet you can go in and you can kind of almost play a detective and figure out what is true and what is not. And that is because Nolan is able to leave a lot to the imagination and the interpretation of the viewer. He's very ambiguous in that way, and I have so much respect for him because of that. He has grown to be one of my favorite directors of all time because his work is so universally loved, so universally praised, and yet he still feels like a guy who has so much passion for independent filmmaking. He still feels like a guy who gets giddy at the opportunity to make something truly unique and something truly different. And that's why he's one of my favorite directors of all time, because he can truly make something out of just a very weird and cerebral idea. Thank you, Christopher Nolan, for what you have been able to do. I've been so happy to be able to talk about Christopher Nolan throughout this entire series. I hope you guys have enjoyed as much as I've enjoyed making these videos. If you would like to go see the Compendium all the way from the beginning, I recommend you go check out the first one I did on the Dark Knight trilogy. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you enjoyed this. Consider hitting the subscribe button for more content just like this. I do have one more Nolan video coming out, a Christopher Nolan ranking video. So I look forward to seeing you in that. Peace.